Okay, we're live on YouTube. All right. Hey, Randy. YouTube is live, and I'm about to go live on Facebook. Bird, you gotta pull up your gram. Yes, Mom. What?
Oh, like how that tea? Yeah, we had a nice download.
That's what we was trying to figure out.
I'm supposed to do what? Where what come from?
She said the fly. The fly in the house now. Huh, Granny?
Came in when you brought that food.
It was like, hey, it's time to eat.
We got a live baby audience.
She said, I'm here for this. I'm here.
You should use these, huh? Why are there so many napkins? Like, I don't understand. Come on now.
A fork. Sure, yeah, I need a fork. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Here, give me these.
Why is this Do you need 14 napkins? I'm gonna reduce to one.
I will keep my two.
You have 3, but okay.
Yeah, well, one is for my drink.
Okay. Kayla left her pizza.
Oh. Aw. So sad. That's less dishes?
I'm just getting the water and we're good.
Okay.
You should come on this side so you can read the questions.
Oh yeah, she could do that. You could be the question reader. You mean fall asleep? Or be extremely sarcastic? Because he does those both. Can I get a water bottle, please? I didn't even do anything. I don't understand why I'm getting this unfair treatment. I gave compliments and stuff.
That's why I hate that. It's in my stomach.
This looked like a lot. Mom, where's your phone? Yeah. I just want to know, did you get a notification that says I'm on live on YouTube?
Several seats.
Thank you. I like your bunny slippers.
Oh, no. Are we good?
Well, you have to do your thing on your on the ground.
I'm waiting for mom so she can read these questions to me.
Mom.
So we gotta pull a seat up for her right over here.
She can
There's a
have
chair
this
right
seat
there.
right here because we're not using that laptop because we couldn't connect that one to the ground. So,
But
unless
I
you want to
need a
give her the
prop.
soft chair,
Well, where am I going to put my thing?
you can put it in front of the. You can put it right here on this one.
Too close. Oh, and that's going to show straight JJ.
Oh, it's gonna block him.
No, vagina shot.
Oh yeah, we don't want that.
Just trying to do it. Will have to be like here. Is that on?
No. Or maybe I don't remember if I didn't turn it off because it was supposed to be doing the recording one on there.
Okay, we're ready.
Do you have a stand for it? Yes, your daughter, birthday girl, would like you to read the questions for us. I'm sure you're going to be commentating.
Oh no, not read those. I mean,
Oh,
like for if somebody asks stuff on.
oh. Apparently somebody is watching us on YouTube. What was that? Mom, she just needs you to read the stuff on Instagram if people have questions and comments and stuff.
Oh, is it gonna be? It's gonna be sideways though, huh?
That's fine.
Well, like if people are watching, is my
Where am I
story
supposed
gonna
to
be
be
to the
reading it from?
side?
It's gonna show up on your phone.
Let me see. So if I hold it like this, it's gonna be.
I'm gonna have to give me a fan or something.
It's a fan sitting right there.
I got gloves on.
Hey, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Actually, maybe I could.
This laptop being used.
We're going to, but then we can't.
Hey, Randy. That's better. Wait, on the bench?
Right next to Rennie.
So the soda is what we do.
Oh, what you want to do? Everybody in the thing? What are questions?
Nobody's. I'm saying like if somebody writes something on here, if you could just tell me what they're saying, so because I can't. It's too far from.
So do you want to have her
But then, are they even gonna be able to hear?
They should be able to. We all loud.
So I gotta see that. I looked on here.
You on yeah, if you're on Instagram and you follow her, then you can just
Tell me.
see it on there.
Are you ready? Yeah.
Oh, are you already live on yours?
Are you live on Facebook? No, I was gonna
No.
have her push it when we go.
I just have to click that button where it says go live. I'll click it when RJ sits down
How do I get to your page?
on her
Oh,
Instagram.
you gotta wait till I go live. You're not gonna see it.
Are you excited?
Hey, mommy,
Are you
this
ready?
one don't work.
Are you doing an intro thing?
Sure. Yeah. What do you want me to say?
I don't know. It's your YouTube.
It's your birthday.
You can say
It's
it's my
your
birthday.
It's your birthday.
Go Birdie, it's your birthday.
You gotta push live on mine without knocking everything over.
It's
Yes.
live.
Yeah. I don't know how much battery I have left. All right, now you should be able to go to my page from your phone.
What are they doing?
You just text.
Say hey. Do you want me to turn this one? It's good.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Mom, you have to turn yours down.
Okay. You can wave to the people on here when you're done.
All right, hey everybody. Welcome to the Byrd-Day show.
It's still inspiring beauty and believers.
Yes. Well, actually, this one is on my regular Facebook, but this one is Inspiring Beauty and Believers, and then that is your Instagram. But yes, so today is my sister Bird's birthday. Woo! So yes, so what
It's your
she wanted to
birthday.
do, one of her requests was she wanted to do a mukbang. Mukbang. I didn't know what that was, but so in a sibling Q&A. So we are going to eat this Thai food, and we are going to have a conversation and answer some questions.
So tell people what you got.
Okay, so I have sweet and sour chicken. So it's, can y'all see this? I'm gonna try not to spill it. Sweet and sour chicken. I'm gonna put this on top of here, and some jasmine rice. Yeah, and I got. I'm gonna tear this up. Oh shoot. And some egg rolls, some chicken egg rolls, and some dipping sauce. What do you have?
All right, so I've got royal curry, which is what they call their yellow curry.
Cause she royal.
And I got
What's in
a
this?
spicy level 2 because I like it a little bit more hot. And then I got pineapple fried rice, which is my favorite because this one has cashews in it and like big pieces of pineapple. I don't know if you see it. But it usually comes with chicken, but I don't eat meat, so I just got it with shrimp, and I got it also a little bit spicy. And then I got a large Thai tea.
It's your turn today.
Well, I got the same exact thing as Bird did. I have the
No,
royal.
you
I have exactly the same thing. The only thing is mine's not as spicy. I got the royal curry, same thing, very good, because I'm royal too. And I got a spicy level 1. She's got a spicy level 2. And then one of our favorites is the pineapple fried rice. Got the same exact one, but mine is a 1 and hers is a 2. Same cashew, pineapple, and shrimp because we do not eat chicken.
Yes. I eat chicken. That's why I have sweet and sour chicken. Because, so if you don't know, I'm Song or Chantel or Shani, whatever it is that you call me.
I'm
Just
Byrd.
don't call me broke.
Listen, sis. Not never wary.
Never. Yeah, and this is Byrd, and this is our brother Jay. So our first question is, who is older and who is younger? So that's easy. Not Byrd. Jay is the oldest, and then I'm 4 years after him, and then Byrd is 4 years after me, and then we have another sister. She is 3 years after Byrd, so she's the youngest. But right now, Byrd is the youngest right here.
I am the youngest right now.
How often do you argue?
Like, with each other?
Yes. I can't say that we really have like real arguments.
What's
Like-
a fake argument?
Like the other day when you told me to put together your ring light and then you was trying to yell at me and then we argued about
I
that.
wasn't yelling at you.
I felt
You
like I
yelling-
got yelled at. Right.
Well, you raised your tone.
When?
Just
You
right
are
now.
bossy.
I'm not bossy.
I felt like I was being bossed around.
No, I'm just particular about everything in my life. So
At least you're
turn that
honest.
screen so that it lights up. There we go. Yeah, so about everything in my life. And so, I just want things done properly. Not to say that you weren't going to do it properly. I just didn't quite understand, and I just needed you to articulate what was going on. But sometimes when you work at like a high level, you already assume that you're going to do the best job possible and you're doing it right. So why do I even have questions? But I always have questions.
I agree. You always have questions.
I do.
So yeah, so that is the level of our arguing. Jay doesn't really argue with anybody because nobody messes with Jay. So who takes longer to get ready?
Wait, I think my thing stopped.
Did a lot.
It's spinning on mine. It says live, but it's like. Back on.
Here you go.
I think I do know. This food is really good.
It is very good.
Tiffany joined.
So you said who takes longest to get ready?
Yes, who let the fire in?
First of all, there was like no bugs, and I just posted that thing from Tracy Ellis Ross talking about how bugs like they trip me out. So now there's this one fly who just wants to be the star of this show. So we're not gonna let that stop the shine.
Who wants to get some of this food?
I mean, it's really good food. I guess because it's true, I take the longest to get ready, but it's not all the time. It's just like in moments where, like this, where you're gonna have a lot of people looking at you. But I can get ready pretty fast when I need to just go to like the grocery store or something like that. Now I'm obsessed with dad hats. So I just put a dad hat on and some yoga pants, and
I didn't even know those were called dad hats. I just thought they were hats.
yeah, they're dad hats. So
Jay.
yes,
I
they go.
receive. I don't even need you to tell me the peripheral is good.
But I think that you take like when it's something that's going on like that's big, you take a pretty decent amount of time to get ready too.
Thanks. I shave my head, shave my face, shower, iron clothes. I think I just take my time. Is probably why. I don't even be in a rush. I just be so I give myself a lot of time to do it. I mean, stopping and watching TV, doing other stuff.
See, I would never get ready if I was doing all that.
Yeah, I've learned to get ready really quickly because
All of y'all
I got
are prima donnas. Who's love ELG?
Love Nell G?
Mm-hmm.
that's
little
Lynn.
good.
He said all of y'all are prima donnas.
First
Hey,
of all,
Lynn.
cousin, it takes one to know one.
Okay, so do you have nicknames for each other?
Birdie.
I call Shawnee or Song. I call her Songy. I don't know why or where it came from, but I call her Songy. And I just started calling Jay Russiana. I just really love it.
You sound like some
I just
mafia
really love
hitman
it.
stuff.
Russiana. So that's my little. That's the current ones for them from me.
So when I was like
Mo said not even.
teen, maybe 20-ish, I used to call Jay Boogie. But now, yeah,
He said I'm weak.
now I call him. I just call him Jay or King or Papa Juice.
Papa
Juice Pop.
Juice Pop.
And then I call Byrd Birdie. So
Tiffany laughing now.
that's it.
What up, Tiffy?
What up?
Jay.
Happy
Birthday.
birthday again.
Happy born day, McBestie.
So for me, that's pretty simple. Same. Birdie, Bird, and then Shiny. Same for those. I keep it consistent.
Oh, we got these IE things going on.
I don't know, because mom is Mickey. Kiki.
That's
Everybody
usually
had
what we do. We
Kiki.
either, you know what I'm saying, make something smaller, or try to jazz it up or something, usually in our culture.
Now we got Rennie and Essie and
Mimi.
Essie, and Kiki, there's Ray Rays, and
Ray.
JoJo's.
Momo.
So we, Momos.
I need
I
some
want some yellow curry now, Tiffany said.
Oh, I got you. Here. I'm going to leave this here so you come get it. Tiffany, I got you.
Mama saying hello.
Hey.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
grandma from the room.
Meanwhile, you can hear her laughing in the background. You're like falling out of all the frames. So you need to scoot in.
Who, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all put me in the corner. Y'all, I'm really in
You
time
picked
out.
that seat, first of all, because
That's because it's easy out.
Okay,
Easy
I'm not
exit.
moving. Okay.
So, yeah.
Um,
Slide it over.
does your sibling have a YouTube channel?
that one.
Yes.
I have one. No, okay. So can you touch that?
He's like, that's my sister one.
I have two that I didn't know that, but I have two that I watch videos from. So I want to figure out which one I want to keep so that I can create my channel.
Right. So, of course, I have one, Inspiring Beauty and Believers. But Byrd is going to be starting her docu-series, which is going to be awesome. Mom, click that screen, please. It's gone.
Just like pop up.
Bear with us on technical difficulties.
My lord.
And we're back. So Byrd is going to be starting her docu-series soon. And then she'll have a YouTube channel that she's actually utilizing for your viewing
Pleasure or something like that.
something like that. Yes.
One of those things.
And Jay, you can just see him on any of our videos.
That's it.
Is
It's very hard
that
enough for
one
me.
went out again? Why did your screen keep? Do you need to
That's
plug
because she
your?
got that security set, so nobody can really watch on her phone.
Is it on low?
You gotta swipe
No, she got like over 50%.
I think it was saying something about
Pause due to
poor
poor connection. She cute.
I don't know who told this connection it could be poor, but we don't do poor.
No.
I can hear the mama, well, must be back online.
So
I know,
Okay.
Isha's cut off.
Do we got too many things connected
no,
to?
Tiffany said she could see me. I thought that it's gonna stay on
She
as
said,
long
I
as,
see you now.
Ooh,
Ooh, you look like your mama. It's like, darn.
okay.
She
sorry.
say,
Who's saying that?
Glenn.
Glenn. We are calling him Luke. Okay.
Hey, Mookie.
That's our nickname.
Wow. Talk about a nickname.
Oh my gosh, we saw a picture of you when you were little today. Mom brought all these pictures with her.
she's like, he.
Oh yeah. Maybe we'll go find it. I don't know
Let it,
what I'm going
Let
to
it pop
do
up.
is I'm gonna be
wanna hop in.
closer.
You know, join in. Call him Mookie Tang.
Mookie Tang.
Mookie Tang. All
Now
right.
all
So
we see is you, baby.
I know because I did it.
She did
Cut it that way.
Up
Wait
close
a
and
second.
personal. That way she can tap it herself.
Oh, she done brought him on a
Man,
thing.
how you gonna just hop in somebody's show?
What up?
Now you
Mookie
can't
Tang.
see it.
Oh, 1 second.
She added him to the
Oh,
hot.
I gotta. First of all,
Oh, Lukaya is on Facebook. He said, RJ,
Luda.
y'all look like y'all doggone mama.
First of
Everybody
all,
say that.
I can't figure.
Everybody say that.
what's up?
I can't
Look,
see you.
look at that hair.
Turn it.
She looking like a real musician.
But if I turn it, isn't it gonna make it? It's not gonna.
Yeah.
Look at
I
the
don't
real
know.
musician.
I think if you turn the other way, it'd be easier.
Sideways.
We
But
keep
I don't
hearing
think-
that we look like our mama.
That's
That's because your
No,
mama
'cause see,
beautiful.
Now he's that way, and now we're to the side.
I don't even see him, man.
Well,
Is
you might have to
it-
put it back
Is this side
there
shoot
again.
Bob?
Mook is talking. What happened? Why he
It's
went
still
silent?
there. It's still. Man,
Listen, I don't know what
y'all
happened.
gotta see me. Just look at the beauty. I'll pop in.
He's on. If you want to see him,
YouTube
you
or
can see him on
Facebook.
YouTube.
Yeah,
you can
we
see
They
him
cut me
on
out the show,
Facebook.
or you can hear my
Live.
vocals.
She's gonna be incognito.
And Lukias want to talk because he looked like his mama while he
You
over there
do.
talking. While you over there talking. Who, that one?
You.
Yeah,
I
turn
used to be
volume
the
up, I
twin,
can't
and
hear.
then like you just took over. But it's cool though.
She
I still carry the
said
name.
she used to be the twin, and then I took over.
Where you going, Brittany?
I still
The
got the
twin.
name though. You need to come to see her wrist and come get them then, because who is gonna go through all these pictures for me? That's like a whole other story.
I'm
T,
gonna send
what?
some too. I gotta find his. I was looking for his.
Okay. What's one
Nah,
thing?
you want to call first? That's $8.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what, okay.
have
We
to
just
turn
had a
around from the
conversation the
fingers.
other day. Don't show up at my house without calling first, because I will leave you sitting outside.
You'd have to turn back around, come see grandma.
You think? What's one thing you can do that your sibling can't?
Play basketball.
I ball.
Well, I don't, so you can have that one. I was gonna say,
I mean, I don't know how good I was. I but
I got your basketball picture. You want me to show?
see, my mama said she got my basketball.
I forgot Bird did play basketball.
Bird did a little bit of everything.
Self-defense. Self-defense.
I'm kidding. I didn't
On
shoot
the
like
boys'
but
team
one
at
shot.
that.
Grandma says, "Hi, grandson. You have been showing up for
A year.
Oh, you just got put on blast by your grandma. Why you ain't out here?
She been here a year now. Today.
Boop. Okay,
That's real."
that's a good thing. Don't do that.
You got the corona?
Nah, I had to quit my job though because they had it.
Oh.
They got 3 cases and wasn't even trying to close down. They still.
Who that? She fun. Who's she fun? She just joined.
I don't know. I can't see the
Babe, she
can't
got a
see
big
the-
smile, Kool-Aid smile.
Okay, mom.
She gonna hear that, so
I cannot.
be mindful, mom. Everybody can hear you too.
They can?
You right here.
You're
with
not
us.
invisible.
You're
Yes,
on.
people can
Everybody's
hear
gonna hear you.
You
Who
ruined that whole
does
thing.
this?
That was a question.
The
understand,
question
there's
was
a microphone on
something,
my-
and you keep putting this right in front of my face.
What's something that you do that your siblings don't do? What's something you do your siblings don't do?
YouTube channels. They do that and I don't.
I write books.
Yeah, I can't do that. You beat me.
Hi, I can't even see who owns the floor. Hello. Yeah. What is something that I
Grandma
do?
said they need
Oh,
to
I
shoot
do events. So like I actually made this backdrop that's behind me.
from scratch.
from-
And she could decorate a whole house.
Turn your whole house into, you know what I'm saying, a slumber party.
It'd be
club,
fabulous.
whatever.
She's a budget Easter.
Easter.
I said
Easter.
that to the savings.
Or what?
For his wedding?
I said my wedding. I should have had you decorate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
child.
it would have been.
Church,
Oh, God.
You had two
Child.
locations. Child, it might not have saved much money. You had two big old venues. I don't know. You had a huge arch and everything on there. So.
But it would have been flamboyant.
Flamboyant. Homegirl, you want to get in the spring?
No.
That's my
Do
spot.
rag on?
She
Do
trying
not do that. Alright,
You said what we doing it for?
so
You know you can pin like crazy apples.
Bird wanted
Man,
to,
we do
okay,
all
so
this.
to
Nah,
recap,
nothing about nothing.
Bird wanted to do a mukbang sibling Q&A for her birthday. So that's why we're doing it.
Yeah. This is a birthday thing.
Today's the birthday?
Yes! Happy birthday, Bird! You ain't been looking at her stuff?
I didn't post it.
These Instagram algorithms behind me. I have to go search to see everybody's stuff.
Oh,
People post pictures like from months ago I ain't seen. I'm like,
I can believe that.
that's weird. But happy birthday, cuz dang, I would have came if I would have knew this week.
Tiffany is crying.
I'm thinking she was gonna have something. I'm like, wondering if I was gonna get a text.
she did, but it was
something
really
like what? It's COVID. It's COVID, boo.
I know.
I can't do like in LA and in Atlanta. They in there
Hey,
twerking on the
cuz over there
handstand.
looking
I
like,
don't know.
oh
Killmonger.
my god.
That's what
I
it
know. He over here calling him Killmonger.
With this white boy on John that told me that he was lucky I worked.
But your dress too high on the top though. You gotta just let them slide to the side. And get 'em. Really good.
Oh my god.
You told him Killmonger at work.
That is too. Well, since we're the only two in the frame, I'm gonna put this closer.
Go ahead. Y'all enjoy yourself. I'm just gonna watch something.
No, I'm just pulling it closer so I can wave to the people because my phone is too far.
Where two people?
She got small arms. So they didn't be
I got a
close.
big head and little arms.
Oh my
Ricky
God.
Robinson.
Yeah, it just got bigger.
Okay.
What just got bigger?
Yeah, because it's right in there in Johnny's face.
Huh?
Why don't you also
Next question.
Why don't I do tweets?
Twitch?
I don't know what that is.
Name another. Look it up. Do your research. Y'all do the research. It's another streaming platform that you can actually do the same thing, just like with Patreon.
We are on too many different ones right now, and it took a lot to set
Wow.
all this stuff
I'm
up.
barely on these. I just pop in on there.
We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and what are we're on Instagram.
Instagram.
I'm like, what is this thing that I'm looking at? What is this? I cannot speak Portuguese.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
All right, what's the next question?
What is your funniest childhood memory of your sibling? Why? You're so that's
Hold on, let me go first.
okay.
There's two of them for me, man. I think the funniest one, we're gonna rotate in on me though. All right. Hopefully, but you know what I'm saying, they
His head is too cut off.
yeah, she just trying to, why
I
you
can
up there
see
like
it.
Shani always talking about you zoom in on my beard. She like, you always doing them
Thirst trapping.
thirst trapping pigs. Now I'm advertising. Yeah, yeah, I don't got no patches either. Came in food.
Oh my god.
It's all about these beards.
Yeah, but
Beard
thanks to
game.
her, this I wasn't even gonna do a beard if it wasn't for Birdie. Birdie's like, come on, bro, look at this. She showed me Will Smith and all. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. And then look what I was like, man, it's pretty nice. And I ain't have to shave and itch all that time, so just gotta clean it up now. And it actually didn't have no patches or nothing like that. I wasn't looking like, you know what I'm saying, somebody's dead grass or something. They got patches stuff in there. It came pretty nice. Good job. All right, so my two experiences is for Bird and Shiny is that Bird, you see all this luxurious hair, wasn't like that when she was young. She had one little strand of hair, and mom used to put that heavy little beret on her, let it hang over like that. So that was
Charlie Brown Christmas tree. What you mean, Charlie? You a Charlie Brown Christmas tree?
I did not. I thought it was the one little ball on the Christmas ball.
First of all, mother, you're not about to sit here and call me no scallywag. I see you was good.
was good.
Hey,
Joining in the shenanigans. All right, and you know, Shiny was rocking grills before it was fashionable. So she used to drink apple juice all the time. So she had all silver fronts.
I wasn't drinking apple juice by choice. It was a parental thing.
Well, you was hooked on the sauce. So you was hooked, so your teeth was right. Shiny had a whole silver front before it was fashionable. So now her teeth is, you know what I'm saying, straight. But yeah, mom was just giving her apple juice all the time. So she's got great long hair, and Shiny got great teeth. But growing up, those are my two funny experiences about
Charlie Brown
the
Christmas.
street.
Man, that was my mother that said that.
Oh, man.
Don't tell nobody. You literally told everybody.
You told the whole world
Oh.
in 3 different locations.
Oh man. Oh, that was funny.
Hey, I'll probably be the only one to bring it back.
Wow.
And everybody else that's
Unbelievable.
watching. Okay, so
Sounds
mine,
so
or did you want to go first?
I don't know. Only what is it? What's the question again?
Funniest
Childhood.
childhood memory of your sibling.
From my right in the chat. Where's her
Grandma
stamp
yelling
for
from her
figure?
room.
Who died, baby?
Funniest.
Childhood memory. Number 7.
I don't know. That guy used to just moon us a lot. Like,
Oh my gosh, that was one of mine.
Oh, she
It was
stole
well, they could be
dramatic.
I was gonna say it could be shared, but
Oh,
No, you can go with yours because mine is specific.
okay. I guess it's funny, but our cousins are kind of crazy. They used to try and drown us. I don't know. Don't call. Well, I guess you can't
We
call.
weren't trying to drown you, but you know, in the black
I said
household.
cousins. He just told them to sell.
Nah, but Yeah, but it's some cousins that they can swim now because in the black household we didn't have the white YMCA's.
So wait a minute. Okay, listen. So
Yeah, that's what I said. Throw you in.
So when I was, I don't know, like 11 or 12, it took, okay, I'm back up. The reason why it took me so long to learn how to swim is because when I was like 5, the girl who lived next door to my grandparents told me to get on her back and she was going to swim with me on her back. And then this chick went to the deep end. She couldn't swim with me no more, so she dropped me in the deep end. I couldn't swim, so I was drowning. And then my grandpa had to jump in and save me, and I wouldn't open my eyes because I was scared because I thought I had died. And so I didn't want to learn how to swim because I was scared to learn how to swim. So this brother of mine, when I was like 12, he was like, "You gonna learn how to swim?" I had just got my hair done, okay? So one, you don't mess with no black woman and her hair and the water. And so I had just got my hair done, and he grabbed me and threw me in the pool. And I was so angry. Apparently, I started swimming because he had jumped in the pool, and I was swimming after him, and he jumped out, and I jumped out the pool, and then he ran around my grandparents' pool, and he jumped back in, and I grabbed the broom, and I jumped back in, and I was swimming with the broom, and I was like, I'm gonna kill him. And then my cousin Dre, he ain't here right now, but he pulled down his pants to move me and jumped on my head to stop me from getting to my brother. That's how I learned how to swim. I don't know if that's a funny childhood memory or a traumatic, but yeah.
A great lesson of how to swim.
Yes.
I don't think that's how you supposed to teach.
No.
Y'all, thing is timing out again.
What thing?
They came back.
Oh.
It's pausing.
I think it's because we have so many different things connected to it. Because there's 3 things right here. Plus, everybody's phone probably connected to it.
No.
You don't have to get off the internet. I mean, the thing, Grandma.
Mama was talking to you. Music takes time, Grandma.
Y'all having a whole conversation.
It's the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you good.
So, oh yeah, so that was my thing for Jay. One of my things. For Byrd, dang, I can't think of like a funny memory.
Is it? I didn't know it had to be like each person.
Oh, okay. Well, this wasn't me, but it was kind of funny. Like, so when we were little, so when Byrd's hair actually grew in, she had like really long hair, and our sister Kiki, she wanted to have hair like Byrd. So while Byrd was asleep, she cut her hair off and tried to put it in her head.
That's how weaves were created.
Yes. That was funny. But that had nothing to do with me, but it was hilarious. Byrd, don't look at me.
I don't know how that is funny.
It was funny. Your hair grew back? Did it? It did.
I don't know if it ever grew back right though. Like I know it grew back, but I don't know if it ever grew back right. No, she cut. Tiffany said Byrd does not recall it. I mean, I was there. I do recall it. It was traumatic. I
think every memory we have is like kind of something was traumatizing.
No, because like imagine you're a child and you wake up and a patch of your hair is gone. Like that's.
Oh my gosh! So the same girl that dropped me in the pool. I stopped messing with this girl after this. But
why do I not get to experience my trauma?
Listen, heal. So you just reminded me. So the girl, I was at her house playing. Y'all remember the Barbies where you can cut the hair and you can pull it and it grew back? And I thought that I was like that Barbie because she was like, oh, if you cut it and then it'll grow back like the Barbie.
You are, I mean, you beautiful,
but not like that.
Grow back Barbie.
So I had pigtails and I cut one off and I pulled it and it didn't grow back. And I tried to sneak into the house grandma and grandpa's house, and I made it all the way to that back room, and then mom was like, Shawty! I thought I was gonna die that day too.
Okay, so it's a different thing when you're a child and you're experimenting and learning and you cut your own hair than when you wake up next to a patch of your hair that someone else determined they were going to cut out of your head. That is two different things. It's not apples to apples.
Yo, can I hit y'all with another one? We got a guest star in the back.
Yeah.
Yo, I think one that's probably traumatic for y'all, but was funny for me was, and then I think for some other young ladies who know about hot comb experiences.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mom was the worst.
Beauty knows no pain.
She's burning
Watch it burn everybody's
toenails.
When you're doing someone's hair, you need to be attentive. And if you're gonna have a heated product, you don't need to be on the phone, washing dishes, doing hair, with your feet. You need to be focused. And homegirl will always be talking to her friends on the phone, and then she'd be like, girl, and blah, 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 and then you just hear
the sizzling.
It's really what's that movie where that girl reaches back? And
I am DJ True.
first of all, Mom,
Mom,
mind
Yo.
you. That's true. But yeah, so and then you reach back and a
mask
Yeah.
These are mine.
We good. We good.
Residents,
This is the crib.
honorary resident,
All day.
but yeah.
Yeah, mom was at the house smelling like burnt bologna toast.
Bologna toast.
I was sitting there I was like, dang, but that crispy edges, you gotta use the butter knife to scrape it off. I was like, dang, they got burnt edges on the forehead, on the ear. She trying to wipe some Vaseline on it, that's gonna heal it. I'm like, yo, I said, all you do.
It's just, and then and that's probably why I have all these things surrounding my hair when you grow up, and then your sibling cuts out your hair, and then your mom burns out your hair multiple occasions, and then she just it's you ever see somebody who do something that they know is wrong, and then they try to make you feel get over it,
It's your fault.
It's no sis, you're literally on the phone. You burn my hair out, and then you be it's gonna be okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. But anyway,
One time I was over 18, and she was doing my hair, and she burnt me, and I forgot she was my mama, and I cussed at her. She's, what you say to me? I'm sorry. Listen, people don't burn me now.
Hold on. Look, the funny part is, and this from my perspective, because I got to watch it. So when she's sitting there and she putting the thing on the stove, and you see the flame on it, and she but it's red, she blowing it. And she you better not move. You better not move. And y'all over there sizzling. Yeah, the pressing come, all right, but still, y'all be sitting there y'all already sizzling, though. Knowing that if she burn you, you better not move. You'll get that comb in the head.
My forever thing
that was
is
funny childhood memory.
every time she was talking about beauty knows no pain. I was like,
but
I want to be
painful.
ugly. I just want to be ugly.
Yeah, beauty must be, what is it? If you don't know no pain and all it is pain, you must be retarded or something. I don't understand all the things that we go through as women
To be beautiful.
God bless you. I'm happy to be a man.
I bet.
Pretty much.
I couldn't be no man.
Being a man is a beautiful thing.
Amen to you and your manliness.
So, next question.
Next question.
What are we on? 8. Oh, 8. Are you closer now or when you were younger?
I think definitely now.
Yeah. I know me and Shani was real close, but I mean, still as kids, you enjoy your siblings, but nothing like the way that we bond now. It's definitely on a whole other level. I mean, who else can fly out, go rent a bumblebee and hit corners and do all kind of fun shenanigans? Yeah, I definitely think, and then you can reflect on life differently now that we older. So that's what I say.
Yes. Because
Yeah.
I'm not getting beat up anymore by you trying
Yo,
to teach me life experiences and prepare me for the world.
boy, you was prepared. Nobody mess with you.
Did he ever punch you in the chest? And, you know,
No,
Just
the
saying.
only time I only saw mom punch the that thing was vicious, and I said, I'm not going to mess with that.
That lady heavy-handed.
Our head.
All black mamas got heavy hands. Like, we got
No,
two
I don't
cement
think.
bricks.
I think that he knew even like when we were younger that I would have broke down and cried. Like you would have fought back. I would have like cried for probably 3 weeks and then like put him in a black box. Like I can never trust him.
you remember when Grandpa
Yeah,
yelled
they
at you
have
and you
everybody.
start crying? And then
I mean, I cried a lot.
I think he was telling you to vacuum or something. And you start crying. It's okay, baby. I'll vacuum for you. I was like, why can't I ever do this stuff? I need to learn how to cry on cue. That was my thing. I could not do that. I was like, I just want to learn how to cry so I can get away with stuff.
I mean, it's not something. I think at least for me, it's like something that you wish you could just turn off because it's like I can't. I mean, I think I'm better now. Like, I definitely don't cry as much, and I tend to make myself tougher than I have to be. Hi, Samara. Hey, boo boo.
What up? What up?
Oh, did you tell her that she left her calories here?
No,
Oh,
I
no,
didn't.
those community property now.
Apparently,
I put them in the freezer and
you
everything.
donated
Appreciate
your
it, Samara.
power.
I'm getting all them power aids. Oh yeah, my son went outside. He started putting them in the freezer. I'm like, bro, you was not finna drink all them power
He
aids.
came upstairs. I guess mom had him ask me for power. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like you
drink
gotta
all the
ask
time.
your auntie. They were for y'all, but hey, that wasn't me. I was about to
I'm
text you.
still
Actually,
gonna drink it. You can't even pull up and get them.
Okay, she said, "Give them back.
I bet you did.
They gonna be here for you." I forgot what we was talking about.
Oh, we were on.
Are
Are
we
you
closer?
closer now?
I know, but I was in the middle of saying something.
Oh, you were saying that you know trying to turn it off.
Oh,
But
like
now-
being a crybaby. Okay,
Oh,
Mom.
I did. I closed mine. I don't know
We're
if
gonna
I'm
close
gonna
our
fly legs in
boxes.
mine.
No
But
more,
it was fire,
no
fire.
more mukbang. This is the shortest eating experience. I guess I can't eat that much anymore.
I don't know how people eat like a whole bunch of food on these things. I guess they come
Tried.
like really hungry, but I
These sauces are like super rich. It's like a lot of coconut milk and stuff like that. And then having rice, it's like already a lot of food.
It's gonna swell up in your stomach.
But anyways, yes, I'm working on myself, my transparency, but also not just crying all the time. But yes, I did cry when I was younger as a child, and that is okay for children to cry. But I was already like, I don't know, I think I already was kind of like a sweetie, so people were nice to me.
yeah.
Plus, you got like good grades and stuff,
I did. I got really good grades.
and like he wasn't like all like the rest of us. You know,
I think that comes like down like later because I was looking at it, I was like, oh, I already know what I'm gonna say. But anyway. About that.
I'm gonna pin a little thing.
Okay.
I don't even know how you do
What's
that.
the next question?
Next question is, do you compete with each other?
No,
Yeah.
I definitely don't compete with my siblings.
Don't compete with nobody.
I don't compete with nobody, honestly. I have my own lane that I live in, and I live in that lane well. And as long as I keep progressing personally, and I'm better than when I was yesterday, I guess the only thing I'm really competing against is poverty, generational curses, stuff like that. Just want to make sure we push the bar and the culture a little bit further, especially in our family, and build a legacy. So
It's all about the legacy.
that's what I compete against.
Compete with
We
myself yesterday, who I was yesterday.
Yeah.
Be better today. That's it. Yeah, we don't compete. We we push each other to be better. And we
We could. I like what was it Janae? I think she said, "I don't compete, I compete," and that's what she said she will not do for no man is
compete.
compete for them.
Are you
Sorry,
going
I'm
to
gonna
another
try.
look? Where are you?
I'm gonna try. I know I'm moving around. I'm not supposed
Well,
to.
you keep going, keep asking questions.
Oh, okay.
Keep
In
it
here.
rolling. Rolling.
Who is more introverted and who is more extroverted?
I am a social introvert.
Me too. So it's interesting because a lot of people think that I am an extrovert and I'm not. I am more introverted. I'm just a social introvert, which means that like I can be very outgoing, but then I need to have time to myself to recoup. So I would say I don't know who's the most extroverted. Like I think all of us kind of like we can be the party, but then we also need time to recuperate. So
Definitely. I think she's finding the right name.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think by nature and the things we do, we have to be extroverted because, you know what I'm saying, especially with you doing a YouTube channel now, you really exposed to a lot of people, a lot of stuff that's going on. So,
Yes.
yeah. But we all need time to recharge afterwards. I need time to recharge after this weekend. I tell you that much.
Right.
I don't want to hear another bell.
I
Boxing match.
was, yeah.
You got your right angle now.
We're gonna make it shake. You're gonna swatter.
That's what I still need that.
Thirst trap.
Would you rather have a lot of money and not talk to the family or be poor but close to the family? Me and Byrd had this question. We were talking about while we were at the nail shop the other day. Byrd was like, how poor is poor? And what do you mean not talk to the family?
Like a certain family member.
I was like, I don't know. The question just says, would you rather have a lot of money and not talk to the family or be poor and be close to the family?
I don't like that question.
Right. I was like,
I don't want to be poor and I don't want to not talk to my family. So
right.
Let's try again. What's the next option?
This question.
if I had to do it, man, I'm like I don't know. I can't even say it.
No, don't even say it.
I just ain't gonna say it.
We can't do
Next
it.
question.
Next question.
Not doing neither one of those.
What is one thing that has changed about your sibling as they became older? So this is when I was talking about Byrd used to be like a crybaby, but she's not like that no more. She's like extremely strong, very outspoken, sassy, opinionated woman, and I love it. I'm so happy you're not a crybaby anymore. I'm so proud of you. But I'm so happy
as a compliment.
but I'm happy that you cry still sometimes.
I do cry. I actually cried today, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not a cry baby. I think I figured out how to express myself in words a little bit better. Because sometimes I talk through the tears.
I didn't even know you could have a time limit on.
Oh,
on
you gotta
the
ignore it.
gram.
For today.
There it is.
We're back.
Oh, you gotta fix it because we just took her out.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put her back in there.
There you go.
I don't mean like you're a crybaby, like bad. I think as a kid I was just kind of jealous that I couldn't get away with stuff.
Certain things
Like
work for
crying.
certain people.
So
Yeah, Bird was crying. But the thing is that everybody finds a way to express themselves and find what works. So you could do it. That was her thing.
right.
Plus, she was like the one that everybody like. That's that child that you want to have more
Right.
of. So when you And they like, she perfect. She do her own stuff. She get the grades. And soft because my middle daughter, Joelle, is very, very similar.
She's Byrd Jr.
Yeah, that's her twin.
Twin.
Yeah, she like, boy, I don't even have to even really discipline her. If I just get my voice a little strong, she just break down. She's good. So yeah, it's pretty easy. But yeah, I like the elevation of both of y'all. It's like, man, it's like you see how, as far as for Shani and her becoming a mother and raising two boys, you know what I'm saying, pretty much by herself and evolving as a person. I mean, this is definitely something that's amazing. And one of the things that I've seen about that is that you writing books and empowering women, I like that's just amazing. And how could I not express my gratitude to Bird? Because a lot of this stuff just flows because of her ability to manage money and make moves. And I mean, she sets up our trips when we go on vacation. I was like, yo, she's amazing. There's so much skill set that y'all have inside of y'all, so many gifts. Like I said, she can turn a house into a whole club or a sleepover, and then it goes right back to a house again. That's just some people just got certain gifts. So I think as y'all becoming older, it's definitely seeing how y'all gifts and knowing where y'all gifts is, because some people still don't know what they want to do with themselves. And y'all know for sure, and y'all just fully pursue it. So I'm a proud older brother.
Oh, I didn't say my thing for Jay. I think the thing that I have seen change in him and him evolve is when he was younger. Uh, he used to be in, but he has learned to channel and change that. He is a very peaceful person now. So I love that. He is the mediator of the family for everybody now.
The what is it, patriarch?
Yeah.
I always forget the question.
What is one thing that has changed about your siblings as they have become older?
I
Did you
think
say amen?
that Shawnee's song is now more social than me. I used like she used to yeah,
One a day.
You want to put her in a bed?
Put both of y'all in
The co-sleeper in grandma's room. Inside the co-sleeper.
And put you right next to me. Sleep.
yes, I used to think that she was just like emo or something. She just lock herself in her room all the time. But it's funny because like within the past year or so, I've kind of been locking myself in the room all the time.
Isn't it?
But now she's just so like peppy and social and what did I say about this different?
Yeah, what has changed?
I was just gonna say like for Jay that he's able to suppress his gangster. So
Suppress the gangster.
suppress his gangster, yeah.
Gangsta and the attitude. I think the crazy part about it is that once you see life for what it is, and you see that it's not beneficial, or you learn how to channel that energy, just like Shani was saying, because that is short tempered. I wasn't playing for no games. When you become older, you know what I'm saying, you put some childish things away. And I just know it's not beneficial for me to be a patriarch and then sacrifice everything based upon an attitude problem I have with somebody. Plus, it's better for me to keep myself very healthy
And out of jail.
and peaceful.
Yeah. Is it so philosophical?
It's growth.
Yeah.
Like,
Name a movie that you could watch over and over again.
Love and basketball.
brown sugar.
This is Sparta!
watch all the aggressive stuff.
I just really like that movie. I don't know,
Like
like
black romantic comedy.
I love
You're like
black romantic comedy,
action.
but I also like that movie.
Action movies make me fall asleep.
How do you fall asleep on action movies?
I think it's all the like the strobing and like the sequences are just like ha hoo ha.
I like to see stuff get blown up. I like Transporter. I like everything with Jason.
like
What's his name?
Statham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like I've realized that I've watched Black Panther a lot since it went out. Black Panther is definitely one I keep watching. I went to the theater like 3 times, but I was also trying to support my people. So
Yes.
yeah. I see somebody 1 second because that is kind of off.
Oh yeah, I can't see all the way over there.
Oh, what's calling? I love it when y'all are together. Oh, that's Jerry. What up, sis?
What
Hi,
up?
Jerry.
And she said, Shawnee, what movie was that?
That's 300,
She
girl.
said, this is sponsored.
All them dudes walking around fighting people with no
Oh.
shirts. That's not why I watch it. I really watch it for the fighting. But
Let's see what up, Luke? I'm just seeing you over there, man. Saying me, what up, man? Been a minute. If he's still on there.
what is well? I guess we kind of already. No, wait, I'm on the wrong question. What is one thing your sibling cannot live without? Jay, touch that screen up.
Oh. Yeah, that. So yeah.
Are we supposed to answer this for them? I don't understand.
Yes. I guess it should be more like, what is one thing you think your sibling can't live without? Did it stop? Oh, it ended.
No, I just didn't hear.
Okay, well, if she did, I'll go ahead and keep talking while y'all looking into that.
Okay.
I say for Shani, her children, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Without her children, she definitely, you know what I'm saying? And,
On mine, I know. I stopped it.
yeah, so she had to do it and do something else.
Go
So,
to
yeah,
Facebook or YouTube.
yeah, so definitely with Shani's her children, man. She definitely loves her children. And she's finally got her daughter that she's been wanting since beginning of time. So little Essie May, spoiled self.
Yeah.
And I would say Byrd, her alone time.
I was thinking the same thing.
She gotta have her alone time. It's like today is a day. Do not talk to me. Do not do nothing. Don't ask for
Don't
me.
breathe in my
Yeah,
direction. Let the
nothing.
wind lead you. to-
Lead you
Another
somewhere
place.
else. Another place, not by this door. Yeah, so she needs her alone time to charge, to definitely charge and to kind of just cut off, especially if she's doing like work. And some people will take it as her being offensive and rude, but she's very like structured, like at 10:10 to 11:30, I'm just gonna work on this. And if anybody tries to impede on that thing, she'll be like, what you want? How do you want it? And do you expect me to do this right now? You know what I'm saying? So
When does it need to be done?
yeah, is this like an emergency right now, or could you just hold on to that? Or better yet, if I don't have the time at all, can you do it yourself?
How can I help you do it yourself?
So she needs that.
Yeah.
Those are the things I would say for y'all too.
Yes. For
Speaking about estimate, I think you got some pictures popping up.
my sugar mamas. Is she holding her own bottle? Y'all I'm getting pictures of my baby. Anyways, so for Byrd, I was gonna say that alone time as well. But definitely I would also say organization for her is like, if things are not organized, she is going to lose it. So we definitely need that organization for her. And then for Jay, I would say peace. Peace is like the most important thing for him. Like he does not like turmoil, no drama, none of that stuff. So if you bring in drama around him, he is not gonna be able to deal with that.
Or if you bring it to me, you better be choosing wisely, because I'll take all the smoke, but you better choose wisely. Can't interrupt my peace. I love my peace.
I'm gonna post it again because I just want to go back live. But
All right, next question.
Byrd didn't answer that one.
it's all good.
She's trying to get that right, so I'm just gonna keep it going so we
Okay.
keep the liveness to it.
Okay.
I answered your question.
Okay. Oh, this is the one I said. I think we kind of already answered, but it is, what is your favorite thing about your sibling? Yeah.
We answered that.
Well, it was worded differently, so it's next one. In which area are you and your sibling the complete opposite?
I'm gonna say for y'all, I can say from the aspect of like birds, I can say I'm organized, but we won't say complete opposite, but the level of organization and skill set of financial planning and well, I'll use decoration. Y'all both can decorate and set up some stuff, kind of like this backdrop Byrd-Day. Like y'all got the gifts to do that and make something look beautiful. Man, look here. This backdrop hasn't been nothing but I've just been doing it on the wall. It's just been a white wall in the back. Like, there ain't no decorating with me. Like, it ain't none of that stuff. So y'all definitely have skill set of making things nice and pretty and all that. I was like, man, I'm definitely a person like if I didn't pay somebody to do it, my house would really look like a real bachelor pad. I'd have like a pool table in the middle of the floor, some Kobe jerseys up or some stuff, and a bunch of tennis shoes around. Like, yeah, I don't have that gift.
I almost said you couldn't live without Jordan.
Yeah, I haven't got many of them as of late, but I want a pair coming up soon.
Are you because you're thinking?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I can't keep standing up. The complete opposite.
People don't know, Shadi is very, very funny. She's very funny.
What's something? Shoot, I don't think they could live without us, each other.
True.
Another thing. I don't know. Like, I guess like family. I think I just keep thinking like family is like big because I think as we've gotten older, like things are like whatever. Like Jay said earlier, it's more about like leaving the legacy and that.
Yeah. For y'all who don't know, she was going back to the previous question of what is one thing your sibling cannot live without. So each other.
100%. We gotta work together. I mean, I'm a strong believer in everybody working together and growing together and evolving together and helping each other reach the goals that we need to. So I don't do no YouTube channel, but y'all be pulling me into these things. So I'm here to support any way possible.
What they say on Bad Boys? We ride together, we die together. Bad Boys for life. So okay, so on you, in which area are you and your sibling complete opposite?
I don't know. That's hard.
It
That's
is.
a tough question.
No, because they're very.
We're still
Listen,
clean, Mom.
my
We
mom
just,
is not around y'all.
she said OCD. Just
But
'cause
like
she's
this,
older.
like even today, like as much as I wanted the house to be back the way that it's supposed to be, like Jay was the same, and I came down and he was already moving furniture and stuff back because it's just there's just a certain like song said earlier about Jay, one of his things that he wants is peace. And so like having a home and an area that is like, you know, that like having like a normalcy creates a peace, having the chaos and a mess, or having a mess creates chaos. Like that. So like that's not an area that we're different. I think where we want to be different is opposite. Opposite.
That's what's so hard about it, because you're
Oh,
polar opposites.
Yeah.
I think that I like to like I even started more recently just like putting on outfits. But Jay wears dry fit all the time. Dry fit.
I was
and-
like, what the what?
and like short. Oh, like his like he wears
Workout shorts,
workout
Oh,
shirts.
But I like to like
that gets sweaty though. Like, how's that dry?
Because it pulls the sweat from your body on like cotton sticks.
Oh, okay. Yes, you're way more into fashion and you know all these names and stuff. And I'm just like, just give me whatever's cute.
I don't know, Nate. I'm not into fashion like I used to be. That's at least that for them. But what are something that we're opposite? Okay, opposite. I don't know if it's really opposite, but I think we have different like diets because I always be like eating nothing. And then
She is it vegan or
No.
is it
this I float between vegetarian and now I've kind of been like towing pescatarian. So
and I'm like, I eat. That's
I
it.
eat a Tyrian.
I eat a Tyrian.
I eat a Tyrian. I like that one.
But I am my goal is to get back to eating healthier. I used to eat healthier when I used to do a whole lot of that, you know, being in shape. Then I kept having kids and I was like, forget this. Where am I at? Oh, what annoys you about your sibling?
Wait, how come y'all didn't have to? Was I answering for everybody?
I think
No,
we
answered
already answered it.
You
Like,
just was setting up your phone when we answered.
yeah, we answered 2
about
questions.
the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, there's not really a polar opposite on a lot of things between me and you. There's some things that you still do that I do. I just don't do it to the level that a lot of times y'all do. So
Yeah.
it's hard to say polar opposites.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the next one?
What annoys you about your sibling?
Annoyed.
That's a strong word. Jinx.
The thing is, like I said, I like my peace. So I don't let things annoy me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't like to harp on that. I don't like things about certain people, like where there's something that they do. I just don't put an expectation on people. I think things that annoy people the most is things that they try to change in the first place. So I don't try to change nobody. That's one thing I can honestly say. If anybody knows me or living status, I try to let people be as much as themselves as possible and not change them or not even put an expectation on them. Because that's what's annoying is that you're trying to get somebody to do something, even if you see the greatness in them. But if they don't want it, kind of just let you fall where you be, and I'll let it be that. So I ain't gonna let nobody annoy me. I'm just gonna check the dues. If we don't get along, we're on 2 separate lanes. My lane over here. If you can't get on that lane, I'll let you go on that lane, and then we're gonna merge separate ways. I don't really have nothing that annoys me about y'all. Honestly, I just love y'all.
Yeah.
The only thing that I did, and that didn't even annoy me, but just y'all choicing men. But I couldn't say nothing about it. I just tried to pray them gone, so I didn't beat them up. So.
Right.
True.
Right.
I had to let it, once again, I had to let it go its way because I like
You know, there's a lot surrounding that.
Grandma
because
laughing.
that. What is
like-
this grandma say?
She was laughing. I could hear her in the room.
That's an attitude.
I forgot what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It couldn't have been that important.
strong word.
I don't know. A lot of things.
I don't really have anything that annoys me. You know, some people like don't like their families, and I am
We
just
is
like,
upset.
right, I'm really
We
like
have a
thankful for the family that I have because there is a lot of stuff like we show up for each other, we take care of each other, we're always there to support one another, good, bad, whatever. And so I know they have my back no matter what, and I always have their back no matter what. So I don't have anything that I just like, oh my gosh. I mean, there are some times where like Bird's perfectionism can drive me crazy, but that's only
Oh,
because
Jerry said facts.
that's only
She
because
can-
I can
she
be
can
the
be a
same
witness to that.
exact way, like where I need stuff to be perfect, and so sometimes that part of our personality can clash. But I'm not annoyed about it because I know because she wants things to go a certain way, especially like when you're planning an event, like when I'm doing the event. So okay, so sometimes we both get tasked to plan stuff, but we plan different ways. I'm more like fun and everything, and she's more like structured. And so I'm like, let me just do me and be free. And she's like, let's go with the plan. And so that time, those things can be like, and that's just difference of opinion. But at the end of the day, we all end up having fun. Everything looks beautiful, and so yeah.
Yeah, I think when you just have your vision becomes your baby, and so like you have your idea of how things are gonna go and what is gonna happen and how it's gonna go. And so in my head, I've navigated whatever I'm trying to accomplish. I've navigated in my head how it's going to come to pass. Now, I always also navigate that there are things that I cannot control, and there are also something is going to happen. So prepare yourself for like a fix it. And this used to happen a lot when I would help with like weddings and stuff like that too, or just like other events or like big events for corporate stuff. It's like something is going to happen, but if you just that's how I kind of like figured out how to come up with like B's and plan B, plan C, plan D. So, but yeah, so that's all that is. It's like us going about things.
So next question. If you could meet anyone in the world, alive or dead, who would it be? I would pick Tupac.
That's
Yes.
And we only get one.
Yes.
No,
Well, I mean, it don't say one, but it said if you could meet anyone in the world, alive or dead. So I guess you can have more than one.
Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela. It's the three I can think of right now. It's the three I would just like to dialogue and ask them a lot of questions about their leadership and things they had to do. Also thank them, pay homage to what they've done for us. You know what I'm saying? And would also like to meet some people like back in the days that were slaves and thank them as well. So just paying homage to people who paved the way before us and understanding what they actually had to go through so that we wouldn't have to. Yeah, those ones I can think of at the top of my mind right now.
Yes.
Right now, it will probably be a director or like producer or something, or writer.
Like for your docuseries? Yes.
So I definitely need to study more people, but I like the stuff that Lena Waithe does. Um, I like Ava.
I was just gonna say Ava.
I like Shonda Rhimes too. She a lot of good stuff. Maybe even Oprah. She had a lot going on, but like she built she built her brand. So just interesting people.
Okay. Who was your first celebrity crush?
Look at me.
Oh, even know.
My first one, I know the one that I was stuck on the longest, but my first one, wait, it might be, I don't know who came before who, but I think my first one was Juvenile.
Really?
Yeah, I was pretty young too. Probably like
Always makes some sense. Go ahead, thank you.
Juvenile, and I went to Nokia.
Like Juvenile from the Hot
Girl, you
Boys?
look good, won't you?
Ah!
Girl, who is you playing with?
I would have never ever guessed that.
I'm pretty sure. And I was like little, so I don't know what I was attracted to.
Because everybody in the family back in that thing.
There's something to attract, and that's probably why I be twerking all the time now. Because I was a little kid talking about some juvenile. Juve.
That's the way that our family paid, man. And grandma's knees is loose enough and numb enough. She still back it up to this day.
Yeah. That's a fact. Then I like Nokia, and then I was like obsessed with Bow Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bow Wow for you.
Yeah, I thought it was Bow Wow, and then I really remembered. I was like, no, Bow Wow was after. Definitely after Nokia.
Who's not?
From Drew Hill. Cisco.
I know she was Cisco.
Cisco. But Cisco wasn't my first one, but Cisco was mine, for a long time.
That's
I
Bow Wow.
don't even know.
All the way to the thong song.
That dong.
So who was your first one then?
Batman from Immature.
Oh, that's right. Because I remember y'all, man, they made me go chaperone y'all to the Immature concert.
Yes.
Right.
What? I followed Marcus Houston forever.
I was like, I thought it was Marcus Houston. I didn't know his name was Batman.
That was his Immature name.
Man.
And then they changed to IMX.
Yo,
and then he went solo.
Do you remember that time we got into it on the phone? I was sitting there checking. He was like, yeah, this Batman. Y'all was talking to my phone. I'm like, yeah, this guy. I was like, man, get off my sister's phone. What y'all little dudes doing on this phone? She's like, I can never forgive you. You ruined my life. That was really him. I was sitting there like, I don't know, but they don't need to be on the phone. Like, I was like, I don't play that. I don't care if it is celebrity or not. I ain't know who it was. I ain't know how you even got his number.
I don't know if it was either, but like somebody was like, "Oh my gosh, this is Batman's number," and I called and he was like, "Yeah, this is Batman." It could have not been him. It probably wasn't him, but I was like,
I wasn't playing it.
because at like what was it, 10, 11, however old I was, you can't tell me it ain't my man on that line.
She said, "Lord have mercy."
We was gonna get married.
What had happened, sis?
I never heard from him again because my brother messed life up.
Okay.
No,
I could have been married to
Marcus Houston, sister-in-law.
Look here, man. Look, y'all said, man, God bless my attitude ain't there no more. I wasn't playing that crap. Like,
Bring Midori on here.
They ain't called back after that either, you see.
This is true.
Me, I don't even remember who my first one was. I don't remember, but one of the ones I could definitely say is Regina Hall. Regina Hall. She was fine. Still is.
I was gonna say she still is.
That's what I said, man. She's like, she don't age. She don't age at all. So yeah, definitely.
I told her bring Midori on.
Oh, that's my baby on there. What
Hey,
up?
no.
Yeah, black don't crack. That's why we are.
And she's funny.
I'm 40 and you look like yeah. She's like, oh God.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ryan is cracking up at you like that.
Oh yes. That Ryan, my space partner Ryan.
Oh my God.
Do y'all have any questions for us
what
before we do this last question? Y'all have any questions y'all want us to answer?
What up, Ryan? Hey, what up with it, boy? Yeah, is that all the questions?
There's one more question.
Oh man, come on.
That's it.
Any
One more
last
question.
Wrap it up,
So
B.
this is-
Wrap
if
it
you're
up.
just
I'm like
joining-
Chappelle show.
We kind of just finished like a mukbang with
Yeah, the food was
my
bomb though.
siblings
I'm
for
full of them,
birthday.
Yeah, we full.
I
So
did
we're
it.
all full. We're not even eating anymore, and we did some questions. What is this?
Only y'all
called?
can get me
What's
out
called?
here in the social
It's
media.
a
world, 'cause I don't
sibling
even know.
tag.
Sibling tag. So this one is sibling tag.
Yeah.
And we're on our last question. Unless you had any questions for us to ask each other.
And the answer.
Right. So the last question we have is, what's your greatest fear in life?
Yeah.
Grandma sent the
What
question.
is one thing that you love about each other? We did that one.
Yeah, we answered that, Grandma.
We answered that earlier.
Grandma's answering the question in the chat and verbally.
Grandma's yelling from the other room.
Yeah, she in the background behind
Wow.
the backdrop.
Oh wow.
Grandma's behind the backdrop asking questions verbally. Yeah, I think we was just talking about the skills and the things that we did for each other. But
Right.
Grandma, we'll answer that again. We'll send you the video, or we'll just go in your room. We'll pull up after and answer that again for you. Answer that question.
Grandma, you could have rolled in here.
She
What
asking
did you
that.
say?
Oh,
I
I
must have missed it.
Child, you took a cat nap or something on that one.
See, Granny was over there sleep. What's that question again? I'm totally thrown off. Now.
What's your greatest fear in life?
Mine is failure, but now I know. But I do know. I guess I can't really call it failure because, like, if you don't try something, then okay. What would I will get up right now and make my kid a bottle. Okay.
Mom, what you doing?
Apparently the most. But
What's those?
yeah, I know that when you fail, it's because you tried something. And you should continue to try things and try things and try things until you succeed. And failure also like builds up like it's kind of like trauma. If you keep putting yourself in like trauma situations, you kind of like build up a tolerance against it. So if you keep putting yourself in situations where you are going to fail, then you kind of like build up against it, and then you actually put yourself in a better position.
I know that many of the people who have been successful in life failed many times in many different aspects. And, if you just don't quit, then eventually you'll succeed. I heard this analogy said before, if you're baking a cake and you take it out and it's not done, just put it back in there. It just needs a little longer to cook. So just keep cooking it. So as far as me, for my greatest fear in life is that I don't accomplish the things that I was created to accomplish. So I just continue to push towards what I'm supposed to be doing because there was a hey, Uncle Kevin.
What up, Uncle Kevin?
He done came at the end.
Yeah, he ain't even answered my video calls today.
Oh.
He was too busy talking to his family.
Oh, he's talking to you?
Yeah. I don't know when he called you or when he called
He
you.
called at 11 when you had the phone, but y'all was working me like a hot slave.
You were talking about your greatest fear and
I heard this quote and it said that the wealthiest place is the graveyard because so many people have died with so many ideals, gifts, and talents still locked inside of them that they've never done. So, yeah, I don't want to be one of those people.
I don't want you to be one of those people.
Oh, you did? I didn't even
Be
know.
one of those people either.
He called me back.
He's looking to verify if you called him back.
Yes, make sure you're telling the truth.
I did. He called me at 5:53. Oh, good stuff, huh?
He's probably asleep.
Yeah, he probably sleep. My grandma was sleep. All right. So as far as for me, like I said, it's very hard to say I fear anything. You know what I'm saying? I ride motorcycles. I'll skydive. I repair parasail. Was in a motorcycle accident. Got right back on it. I mean, there's very few things that I fear. The only thing, you hear the whole saying, the only thing you should fear is for God, but then they also say fear is the false evidence appearing real. So you find out that it's really just not real. And the whole point. So it's not, man. I'm all for life, man. I'm willing to jump in head first to anything and at least see if it work out. That's one thing you can
He's
say.
hard-headed, so that'll work.
Oh yeah, I'm very, especially if I believe in something, if I believe something strong. But I do listen to the counsel of many as wisdom. So yeah, I did see that. I did go on Messenger. So but anywho, yeah, like for me, I'm trying to go full force. If it's a vision, if it's a goal, like I'll take off. And then Byrd, that's where she comes in, where she's really good because she's a very good organizer and planner and getting things like in writing that needs to be. Because I can give a vision, but I hand it to her and she'll make it like plain and then paperwork and like where it can be seen and I can go do it. But yeah, I'm a jumper. Sometimes she got to pull me at the collar. Like, bro, what you doing? Come back here. Let's sit down and get it mapped out. And so that's why she's very special and a lot of stuff that goes on in my life. People be looking at me and like, oh, you're the greatest brother. I'm like, man, I have the greatest sisters and family that anybody could ask for. Very loving, very amazing. And yeah, I'm forever grateful, man. A lot of this stuff I know everybody said now I'm the patriarch and stuff like that. I'm just trying to make sure I can do as much as God allows me to, because when I leave this earth, I don't want nothing left in the tank. So anything that visions He gives, any way I can help anybody else get to their visions, I'm all for it. Let's jump in, let's collaborate. That's why you don't really see me too often, but these ladies here could be one of the people who can pull me off out of the shadows and be like, yo, come in here and do this for us. I'll be like, okay, let me go do this for them. Because I want to see them win. I want to see their channels be getting live streamed and people see this because they're very amazing women. And I'll thank you. Oh, and,
Nephew also.
and I'm also the greatest nephew. Thank you.
Aww.
Yeah, and I was talking about that the other day with some people that there are some intricate people, and out of the intricate people that played a factor in my life, there were many men, but there were some intricate ones. It was about four of them. And out of four of them, only two of them still alive. So I need y'all two, the one that you being in this chat, Uncle Kev, I need y'all to take care of it because for some reason or another, black men in general is just passing away left and right, and all my father figures are just leaving like left and right, and there's a lot of wives being left behind. So we got to change something to be able to stay here longer because the younger generation needs. And I was talking to somebody else about my Uncle Kevin. He was an intricate part of me not getting into gang banging because the day I was supposed to go get put on, he came to talk to me. So Uncle Kevin played a very intricate part of me actually not joining the gang. And he later.
Thanks, Uncle Kevin.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Once again, I'll jump in stuff full force, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate you, Uncle Kev. Yeah, Uncle Kevin keep it 100. He be the same dude that be like, boy, you gotta look at life. It really ain't there. The ain't out for you. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, and that situation. But then he still be the same uncle. Be like, you out there messing with some chicks. Here go some condoms. He that uncle. He 100. I love him for it. So he's another one of the intricacies. Because it's my, yeah. He said we don't do games. I was all the way in it. You know what I'm saying? But I do family. But that same mentality. You know what I'm saying? And when you start learning, like, you really just people want to be around family and things of that nature. And I had a great support system, men-wise. So I really didn't need games from the standpoint of needing to be alone to something because our family is great. But yeah, there's my Uncle Kevin, there's my Uncle Michael, there's my granddaddy. And those are three intricate parts of growing up. And I have some other uncles and stuff, but those were three major ones. And the last one, like spiritually wise and all that, Pastor John, rest in peace to him. He just passed away last week. So it's there's a lot of men who, and out of the four, only two are still alive. And y'all other two gotta get y'all health right. We know you'll keep it 100. That's why I'm keeping it 100 and saying it too. But yeah, yeah, we leaders and not followers and stuff like that. So I'll follow my own lane, and that's what I did, and I still do to this day. But love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Do me a favor, stay here as long as possible. Yeah, rest in heaven, Pastor John. So, sound like it. Dang kids. But yeah, that's it for me, man. What's the Oh, this is name Live a Legacy. Yeah, everything that I live for. That's my passion
I'm
now.
gonna need y'all to be
They just yelling from the back. What's your business name? So everything about me, man. But I'll say this, man. Living legacy came about. There's some of the worst things in life become the best things in your life. So my grandfather passed away is one of the things that really set living legacy into motion because when he passed away, there was nothing we could do, financially to help our grandmother save the house that we grew up in. There was nothing we can do to stop, the inevitable, which is them taking.
Kiki calling everybody phone.
Oh, Kiki calling everybody phone. Yeah, but anyways, there was nothing that we could do to stop, them taking the house and putting grandma in the worst position. So ever since then, I had to do what I needed to do to put me in position to make sure that the things we work our whole life for could never be stripped away from us. And so I try to help as many people become self-sufficient and do what they need to do to make sure they have something to pass on to their children. I don't want somebody to take their home, but yet still be able to give them their home and actually pass it down to their children. So, some of the worst things in life become the best things in your life to help you catapult you to where you need to be in life. So, rest in peace, Granddaddy. We are taking care of your wife. She is good. We're in a position now to be able to make sure that she's good. And it's a nice thing to see that the generation from us, God bless all those who carried the water, my uncles, my mom and them, and everybody who put the work in, my grandparents before, for everything y'all did, but we got it now. And definitely looking at this whole line of entrepreneurs and people who's putting out music and having royalties and becoming self-sufficient and acquiring assets that we can actually pass down to our children. So God bless that.
Hey, Rocky. That's what I was gonna say. I had to get house first. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, sis.
Yes.
Hey, Kiki.
What
Stop
up,
calling us. We on
Hey.
video chat. Hey, sis. How you doing?
The fourth one of the tribe just got on.
On the chat.
Here, let
Chit-chat.
me invite her.
Oh, she can join in. Okay, so the fourth one just joined on IG. If she answered, see if she answered.
I don't know. She may not answer. Oh, it's Big Lit.
Hey!
We was like, stop calling all the phones.
We online.
Well,
You in now?
You in now.
That's a little sister. Oh, all y'all on YouTube and Facebook, y'all
go over
can't
to
see
IG
her.
to
Yeah,
get that.
you got to see her
Only
on
the exclusive people get to see Kiki on IG.
Yeah, right.
Uncle Kev said hi, Kiki.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
We was doing the little sibling tag. We could ask just a couple questions to you. So we asked about each other. I want to see from you.
I want to get her most funniest.
That's what I was gonna
experience.
ask. Okay, so what is your funniest childhood memory of your sibling?
Of you or of all you guys?
Any
All
of
of
them.
us, each
Any of
one
us.
different. It could be together. Love you too.
Okay, let me see. Okay, brother, my funniest one with you was when, remember, I think we were in Phoenix and I pulled your armpit hair and you almost knocked me.
Yo, that was the worst feeling. Like, that was a pain.
Don't play like that.
Was it best when I threw the book at your stuff?
Oh, look, y'all
Why
talking
y'all
about.
so violent?
They was talking about the trauma I put them through. You pulling armpit hairs and throwing books at me.
I just remember you and Shawnee. Who is you and Shawnee broke the glass?
No, was it? No. Okay, so at the house when RJ used to make us like fight and stuff all the time, and then was it you? You landed on the glass table, and yeah. Okay, not you. You didn't fight.
Oh no, that experience with y'all.
And it got stuck in my thigh.
Lord.
I don't remember. I think I was in the room till my home.
Yo,
Oh, I
Kiki,
forgot.
how
Did
they-
that time threw the burrito at you?
It was a frozen burrito.
The frozen burrito.
That's a
Frozen
rock.
burrito.
That's a rock.
Then I washed Kiki's mouth out with soap because she was cussing.
Yo, they talked about the time you cut Bird's hair and tried to put it in your head. That's I said, and then that's how the weave was made. You know what I'm saying? So.
Pause and truth. Leo fashion. Rocky wish me happy birthday. Thank you, Rocky.
Happy birthday.
Okay, now back to regular scheduled programming. Yeah, it's from frozen burritos. I don't know who does that.
When you talk crazy to me,
Kids
see,
that got
this is
more
why
time.
I got saved and I'm better now.
Kids who got more time on their hands. That's who it is.
Let's see. What's one thing that has changed about your sibling as they become older?
Why you guys getting all sentimental?
Oh, it could just be my head got big. It could be whatever.
She said, "Everything sentimental." That's what we
Everybody
do.
got more mature, I guess.
Yeah. You gotta grow up when they got like 30 kids each.
Wow.
I ain't got 30 each.
First of all.
Yeah, that's a lot of children.
Yeah.
On all y'all children and stuff y'all putting on me.
We
I
share
got
one.
five.
We share one. So I don't know. Y'all got all the kids.
Hey, that one, I share that one too. Don't leave me out. I was changing diapers today. She pooped and smiled like, yeah, go and clean it off me. She was trying to run from it. I was like, Randy, like, boy, I don't know how you drink milk and cereal and you smell like, boy, you
Grown man.
Grown man poop off in here.
Don't be
So,
talking about my baby.
She's so cute though.
yeah.
She's so cute though. Oh, I want to do this one. Okay, so who's your first celebrity crush? Jay said Regina Hall, and then Shawnee. Oh, Shawnee said Batman, who is Marcus Houston.
Oh, yeah, I remember Marcus Houston, yeah.
And then mine, and she came for my life. No, it was Juvenile.
Girl, you look good once you back that thing.
I know, but you remember Cisco for her, but that wasn't her first one. That was
That's
like,
my first one. I can't even say Regina was the first one. It's only one I remember.
that Juvenile's the first one I remember. I mean, other than probably like what, Winnie the Pooh? Like, I don't think he.
What in the world?
I love
Okay,
Winnie
so
the
my first one was, because I want to say Chris Brown, but we're going like back.
Yeah, you gotta go
First, your number one.
I can't even think of no old song. Who was it?
Girl.
It's your crush.
Yeah. Well, just say the one you know, because Regina may not have been the first one. It was only one I remember. Yeah, I'm just saying. So that's the first to me. If I remember. What?
Y'all are in the room,
Oh
bruh.
my
Y'all need
God.
to write in the chat. You can't just be yelling through the room.
Oh, Mom wrote something.
No, she's talking
my
about.
bad.
That's just Mom talking about she loved her seeds.
We love you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Uncle Kevin's was Janet.
Janet.
Yes,
Miss Jackson,
control.
if you're nasty. That's what I thought too. I was like, maybe it was Janet for me. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
That's
I
what
thought
they
she
used
was
to
gonna
call
say like
her.
Jada or
Yeah, Jada. You didn't like Jada Smith? Who you like?
No, I was saying him, Jada.
Um,
Jada.
He did.
Janet was nice, but
but my crush?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I like all of them.
He like all of them.
Uncle Kevin said I was nasty.
so
So that's why you were supposed to put Miss Jackson.
I was like Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson.
Oh man, they just love
I
that
can't
little
even
man.
remember. Kiki had a CD she loved. Everybody has a CD they love. What is that? What CD did you love?
Oh, Sierra.
That was your childhood crush?
No, but I had her and I had Sierra CD and then I had Chris Brown CD.
So we're
Yeah,
gonna go with
Chris
we'll go with
Brown.
Chris Brown.
Mama gonna say, Kevin, you still nasty.
Mama,
Maybe
ain't
y'all need to do a
Oh
sibling
my
tag.
gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all
y'all
should
need
do
to
y'all
do it.
sibling tag. That would be hilarious.
I would like to see my mama and my uncles do one for sure. We could get that. That one would be hilarious.
Oh
I
my
would
God.
too.
Talk about
I would.
grandma moonwalking on people.
Yeah.
I feel left out. I'm not just gonna take off my wig. Hold on, I'm gonna be natural too. Hold on.
Okay.
Whatever
What?
that she has.
She gonna take off her wig so she
Uncle
can.
Kevin said no.
He ain't nasty
He
no
married
more.
now. He married now.
Murray.
Where's she? Oh, she really wants to go take off her
She
wig.
is really taking
That is
off her wig.
Well.
Oh well, I guess I'll leave it up in case she comes back.
She gonna come back once she got her natural hair.
But yeah, I don't remember. I feel like I vividly remember Cisco. I'm sure everybody remembers that. But I don't know.
Well,
as
because
far as-
Cisco was long standing and I had all his CDs.
I know, but Kia, I don't know
Posters.
who Kia had. Like she didn't have that.
I feel like she listened to a lot of white boys.
I think it was Little Romeo.
Go Romeo, I don't love
That must have been a really, really quick one. I don't even remember his songs.
Yeah, Kenny said.
I think I remember like 2 songs.
Kevin said Sade for him.
How many you got? This is
Ooh.
your first. Was your first like a menage? Like I don't
Probably
understand.
from Ted.
Sade and Jen. Miss Jackson.
If you're nasty. Because I thought about Janet too. Jada Pinkett Smith, even though she was in Menace to Society, I remember a few of them she was in, Jason's Lyric. Nah, I'm gonna say either Janet. I would probably still say Janet, but only one I really, really remember is Regina Hall.
And that's fine.
So
No
she-
Nia Long.
I like Nia Long too, but she, nah, I still put her, even though Nia Long was great, nah, I still say Regina Hall.
I'm telling you, she is.
And some bangers.
Yeah. Tony Braxton. Come on.
Tony Braxton.
Tony nice too. But they said it was precious.
Or Kia, write us in the chat when you take your wig off. We're gonna talk to Unc for a second while you finish.
We're gonna bring up. Nah, Whitney was
Why
never
would
mine.
Whitney be one of his crushes?
I like her singing, but Whitney was never one of mine. Even, you know what I'm saying, in the early years.
Y'all gonna put me on some live stuff?
Yes. It's my birthday.
This is her birthday party.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
All right. So what's your funniest childhood memory with your sibling?
I gotta go to IG to see this here.
You don't have none?
That wasn't funny.
Well, the stuff we were sharing was not funny. It was weird, traumatic
It was
stuff, but funny after
And
you're an
Prudy
adult.
joined in. So
And,
what up,
and everybody
Prudy?
survived.
That was like a picture of
Hey,
Lynn. But what up, Prudy?
hey, Fruity. After everybody survived, nobody died. It was funny. Hey, Steph.
What up? How you doing, baby?
Yeah, we up here trying to make it. I gotta get up at 4:30 in the morning.
All right.
Y'all
So
don't get up.
you ain't gonna tell us
We gotta get up. Yeah, we gotta work.
Childhood
Your
funny.
just one.
Just
Just
like Bird. Bird get to work from home.
We all working from home.
Yeah. Like it's
I gotta
distinction.
drive to the peak every morning.
P-Town in the house.
So what funny is I can't really even think of that, really. I just used to know, I used to just love going out and getting on the motorcycles and riding the dirt bikes.
Do you remember when we got burned on a motorcycle?
yeah. I got a burn on my
I had on the
right leg, I think it is.
I remember.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's my left leg.
I remember we was on
I remember when
the
your mama took me and ran off with me to LA. My first bus ride.
Mom, you kidnapped your brother?
I
was on
don't
his
know.
mom took all of
They're
them.
kidnapping babies, DCS.
Oh my
Yeah, there it is.
gosh. This should be called a family tag. It is went past sibling tag.
Yeah, that was fun. That was pretty. Mama and Daddy ready to come get her, drag her ass right back to her mama.
Wow.
Mom took a deal with.
That's Kia. I think Kia took her wig off now, so she ready to
Yeah,
do
she
something.
like, hey.
Put me back in,
All right,
coach.
Thanks for that. We gonna tag you back in.
Hey, I love you guys, but I gotta get ready to go to bed.
Love you
No,
too.
no.
Good night.
You
Yeah.
guys have a good night.
You
You
too.
too.
Go.
No.
They got a serious delay.
They got a delay on there.
Mhm.
She said you asked to go. That's why I don't babysit today for y'all.
Team Natural. How?
Wow.
She got the knee alone.
Yeah.
She got the knee alone. Knee alone.
What was the question? Did she?
You don't know. She don't know. She don't have no crush.
No, I thought
She
we
said
asked
little Romeo. She said
childhood.
little Romeo.
Did she answer the
I'm
childhood?
thinking
Oh,
it's
she did.
Little Romeo. Like, yeah, that's way back.
She said that's way back. Yeah, that was around the Bow Wow time. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they came out together. Close.
which one?
Wasn't the movie?
Oh, what? Name a movie you could watch over and over again.
Okay. Get hard.
Is that Kevin and Hart?
Yes,
Yes,
it Will Ferrell.
I don't think I saw it.
That movie is funny.
It's funny.
It's stupid funny.
I believe it because those two are like Will Ferrell is a hot.
Yes. I like Will Ferrell movies for some reason. He's so weird, but I like his movies.
And he makes all these movies, and like he was in an interview, and I guess they were like asking him about other movies, and he's like, I've never seen that before. He's like, I don't really watch movies, and they're like, oh, okay. But I just think it's funny because he's in so many movies, but.
Is that mom that said that's why she don't babysit for us today?
Yeah.
She's talking about Uncle
Because
Kevin.
Uncle Kevin said his funniest childhood memory was when mom kidnapped him and took him to LA. And that was the first time he rode the bus. And so she said, you asked to go. That's why I don't babysit for y'all. Today for y'all.
Where's Brittany?
Being babysat by her. So, it's contradictory. But you want to do one last one?
Yes, please. Because I've been at this for a minute.
Yeah, I don't even know what time we
I think
started.
we're
It's
almost at 2 hours.
Man. Only for you. Happy birthday. Even though you don't even see me.
What's one thing you can do that your sibling can't?
That's not G-rated.
That
I mean,
is
not
G-
yeah, that
that
is
is
G-rated.
G-rated. That's not X-rated.
Yes,
That's
that.
what she's gonna say. Keep this G for the audience. Instagram and Facebook shut it down. We're gonna freeze accounts.
I don't know. Let me think. Well, I make light of a situation that's really bad.
That's strange.
I can laugh it off, and it really don't be funny, but I'll make it funny.
One thing I can say about Kiki, man, she'll tell you some stories. She gonna keep it 100, be laughing about it. I'm like, sis, the kids is in here. But
No Willy Wonka.
Man, she gonna definitely tell it 100. We can say that's facts. Is there anything you want to say? Most people, that's one thing we used to say is that most time everybody sees us and we do got a younger sister. Like, y'all got a younger sister? Yes, we got a
You
younger
never see me. I'm all in the background.
Nah, man, because one thing is you're in the picture where everybody, it was like a point people thought me and you got married. but it's a picture with all of us in it.
Oh,
And I'll be like,
that's
man, I was like, well, go back in my Instagram and look at that one over there. That is our sister.
right.
Like, she's
Like
in there.
standing with us. It was posted on Sibling Day.
So yeah.
So gotta get you, but Kiki moving the wind, kind of like I do on my social media page. So.
Did you have a question?
You got questions for us? Anything you can ask us? Or anything
You want to ask?
let the world know you is here.
Yeah, okay, let's see it. I want to, but I don't know, how does this work? How does this little show work? Hold on.
You just ask questions. We just talk and stuff, build up, and you just pretty much on that. You can share experiences, talk about it. You just
Childhood stuff. You should have got on like 2 hours ago. You could have answered all the questions.
could have answered all. We're laughing about that.
I don't really have anything to ask. I'm just glad to see everybody together. You
Yeah.
guys look good.
You look good
Man,
too.
it's the ring of light. That's what that is.
Yeah, we get this huge ring light
It's
over
the-
here.
Yeah, it's like.
Yes.
It makes you
And
look
then-
I
popular.
can't see my brother though. I just hear his voice, but I know he's there.
I mean,
Because
yeah,
on the phone, like you don't.
they don't let
It's
us
gonna
see
turn
everybody,
to
so
the
I let it just.
If you look at the one
Look at the
on,
beautiful ones.
if you look at the one on Facebook or on my YouTube channel, you'll see all of us in it.
Yeah, all of us is there. It's got the wide view. Right
Yeah.
now we on the small view.
Well, I got a question, brother. How does it feel being the only one?
Only boy.
Then I can rotate.
Man.
Rotate.
Mm-hmm.
How'd it feel for me? Truly an honor to be a big brother, like it is. I have 3 younger sisters. I get to be special because like I'm the favorite brother. I'm the only brother, so it's easy for y'all to say I'm the favorite brother. Yeah, I mean it's a special. I think most of all it's special because I get to be the older brother, so I get to lead by example, and I don't take that lightly. So I try to make sure that I lead, I protect, provide where needed. So it's an honor. But then I would say the flip side of it is I talked about it earlier. You wasn't on here, but y'all choice in men a lot of times, when y'all think, I gotta ride through some of these. You know what I'm saying? I gotta ride through some of them. I was like, yeah, it's been crazy. I think that's kind of one of the worst parts. But like I said, I usually try to prey on all bad energy and vibes and ones that's not meant there for you. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's the main thing. I think it's just an honor. It's a great feeling to be, you know what I'm saying, a big brother. I think every big brother should get that opportunity to be there. So, yeah, I'm truly excited about it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what it was. Yeah. So yeah, so times like this, a lot of times y'all call. It's usually for the emergency moments. I'll always show up. So when we got word that you needed us, we showed up. That's what I get to do. And based upon the right decisions, we have a place to do that. So I just get to do that. Work a lot, but I get to do that because of this. So it's an honor, but that's the only thing that I have.
Love you.
Love you too, baby.
Love
Let me
you.
rotate this back to them.
Oh, you did.
There you go. Okay, yeah, I go
Why you
show
guys like twins?
That's genetics. That's
Yeah.
genetics.
Yes.
Somebody was talking about they look like mama.
Glenn
Yeah, like Gwen. Killmonger.
and Lukaya.
Killmonger.
Clear.
Luda.
Yeah.
No,
So
G.
Yanni. So I think that's a cute.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun.
Really good.
But I might fall asleep on this table because I think I've been up for out of the past 2 days, I think I've slept like 6 hours.
Man, I feel like 2 hours for me. It's only been 2 hours.
Yeah, I slept.
I got me a good nap today.
Oh, I did get a nap just right now before the segment.
I did not.
So 5. Yo, Kiki, man, they had me over here doing this thing for Bird. They had me like I was Jeffrey on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They had a bell and everything. Got me making drinks, got me serving food. And there's like 8 of them. And I'm like, yo, this ain't even fair to a professional waiter. They like, you messing up his drink. I ain't asking that. I was sitting there
Coming
like,
back without utensils.
I was like, yo, do y'all
I know
understand?
you guys have family functions. I'm like, I don't want to go.
It's,
I'm
it's,
like, yeah, we gotta get there early. I'm like,
you, gotta, you know what that means. If you say you got to get there early, it means
You
work.
don't work.
we gotta set it all up.
Set it up, break it down, and in between.
Nah,
Yeah.
Byrd had a hotel themed sleepover, and they were the staff for the hotel.
Like she's like, you gotta wear either all black or a pink shirt and black slacks. I had a uniform, I said I'm not taking my shirt in. That's what I'm not gonna do.
It was serious.
But it was serious. But
Kayla was gonna call management. She was like, this is horrible.
she's like, can I get your manager? I said, I am the manager. I said, and the owner. He said, you ain't got nobody else, it's me. I said, boy, you got a rough around the edges type dude out here. That's gonna be my G way of saying it. So yeah, but it was good. I think. Did you enjoy your birthday? Did you have fun?
I enjoyed my birthday. I'm enjoying because I still got an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh, well,
Or 43.
well, I mean, I figure out what you're gonna do right now. 'Cause
I thought this was the
I'm
last of
scared.
your birthday
I'm-
celebration.
I'm ready to call it night night.
You want to go night-night?
I want to go night night. I want to go all the way night night.
Like, I'm gonna go to sleep on this live. I don't know.
Jay said his birthday celebration was only one day.
Mm-hmm.
Bird's
know
going
what
to
you
prepare
want.
2 days.
I
I
spent
got
half.
my birthday, I got Mother's Day, and I got Ray's birthday. I got all kinds of presents.
Don't get used to getting presents for you no more. Well, that's what happened when you have kids.
Exactly. It goes.
That's
You
why I
just,
had to soak it up one last time.
It's done now.
same thing with telling no.
Football.
But thank you, YouTube, Facebook.
Anytime,
Instagram.
anytime. We out.
We love y'all.
Love y'all. Be blessed. More life for me. Thank you for all the birthday wishes.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
But not no hot cones.
No.
Hot cones. Oh yeah, they
No,
talk.
oh, you guys remember Mom when she would burn our ears? We put the spoon.
We talked about.
We talked about
She
that.
said put the cold spoon on there. So they had it smelling like burnt bologna toast sandwiches.
That's the grease.
She's like,
Man.
yeah, she put the grease on there, started cooking. Smell like fried chicken. Fried chicken.
Sizzling.
Yeah.
And we out.
Are we out? Love y'all.
Good night.
All right, Jerry sis. Peace. Oh my leg. Night, night.
And it's just me on YouTube. And it's just me on YouTube. Hey.